Hi everybody, it's Honest John. Ronald Reagan was the luckiest president ever. He is remembered as the guy who won the Cold War, the guy who beat the Russians, the guy who tore down the wall. And credit where credit is due, that tear down the wall speech was really good. But all those words did was echo off the wall. Not a brick got dislodged. The fall of the Soviet Empire had very little to do with Ronald Reagan, or even with the United States. It was the incompetence and arrogance of the people who were ruling Russia, or the Soviet Union, that brought that country down. First, they got involved in a futile war in Afghanistan. Oh, does that sound familiar? They also financed proxy wars against us all over the world, which is natural because we were doing the same thing. They had a huge security establishment. Oh, there's another familiar sounding thing. And here's where there was a difference, since even business decisions were centrally controlled by inept and corrupt bureaucrats. Their economy was just totally inefficient. There's more. There's more that was wrong with how they were running their country, but I don't make real long videos. Let's just say the Soviet Union fell, and Reagan happened to be sitting in the Oval Office when that happened. What did Reagan do? Well, he sat in the White House while his mind slowly deteriorated, and Nancy Reagan fiercely protected him. Don't forget, it wasn't very long after Reagan left the presidency that all the Alzheimer's stuff started to come out. That didn't just happen all of a sudden. He was going downhill for a lot of his second term. But Reagan was the guy in the right place at the right time, and with some very good PR people. So he became an icon. Now, it really didn't matter who was running America at that time. Pat Paulson could have been president, and the Soviet Union still would have fallen. So think about it. What would have been the Reagan legacy if the Soviet Union hadn't fallen during his term? Not much. His big military victory would have been in Grenada. Not real impressive. The economy got better, but not after his huge tax cuts like some people believe. The economy got better after he raised taxes 11 times. For most of the Reagan administration, the economy was pretty flat. Trust me, I lived through it. You know what we used to call that time? It was called the era of lowered expectations. If the Soviet Union had not fallen, Reagan would have been remembered for the Iran-Contra scandal as much as anything else. Thanks for listening.